Okay, hello guys. Today new video as always. And today I'm just quickly gonna talk about top 5 best players to buy moving into the double game week 29. So we have still like week left, but I was thinking that now is like the best time to think about the players to bring them in. And like team selection is coming, and I think I could do even a wild card team or something like that. But first I thought that it would be good to do like tips for the players to buy. So this is my top 5 players to buy. So first on my list is Solly March. So a Brighton player who has a double game week this week and has Brentford and Bournemouth. So he's first of all 5.1 million. So really good cheap midfield. So I think you can afford him. And his stats look good, like expected goals, so xG 0.31 and XA, so expected assist 0.30. And his expected points for this week are 10.44, so that is really good. And if he's going to get that double digit haul, that could be amazing for your team. And those fixtures looking forwards are not that good, like Tottenham, Chelsea and then Man City. But I think they could have a double game week against Newcastle in 31, so then they would have Chelsea and Newcastle. And sorry about that. And they wouldn't be the best fixtures, but I think they are still good fixtures, and they are like 2 fixtures is always better than 1, I think. So that's why I think Solly March is good for bringing him in, and he's also a really good differential. I think his ownership is like around 9%, so a really good differential. And I think if you are going to transfer him in, now is the perfect time for that. Then we are going to move on to our second player, so James Maddison. So he has looked good recently in the last weeks. Like he has created so much chances to his teammates, but they just haven't finished them. So he's 8.2 million, and his double game week are against Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, and then the next fixtures they are going to have Bournemouth, Man City and Wolves. And I think you could always play him even in that Man City game. So I think Maddison is really good, one of the best players to buy moving into the game week 29. And he's 8.2 million, but I think he's worth it. So he is that type of player who can score a lot of double digit hauls in like one game. So that's why his expected points are probably that high, so 8.58. And remember guys, Maddison hasn't got that many points. Like he's not in the one of the best midfielders this year, because he has been injured a couple times. So I think he has missed like 5 or 6 game weeks. So that's why he's not like in the top midfielders, but I think he is the player who can hold this game week easily. And if you have him when he hauls, that is going to be really nice for your team. And for 8.2 million, good expected points, good XG and XA, I think he's a really good player to buy this game week. Then our third actually he's going to be midfielder too. So third midfielder and third player is going to be Bruno Fernandes. So the price of 9.6 million, and yeah, his games moving forwards are Brentford and Newcastle, then Everton and Nottingham Forest, and they are going to blank in 32, so that they don't have that Chelsea game. But now double game week, next game week Everton and then Nottingham Forest. So I think he's really good player, and he's a good player also, like that he can like score many points, and as you guys can see, his expected points are 10.20. So that shows that he can easily get that double fixture haul, and his XA is looking amazing, as his XG is looking good too. And yeah, when Ronaldo left Man United, he has been getting good chances, and yeah, that's why he has scored like many points in recent weeks. So I think he's really good player to buy. They are not like in like I don't say that Bruno Fernandes is the best player. I just say the top 5. But you can choose who you wanna go with. And if you wanna go for someone else that I didn't mention, that is also fine. Like Bowen is good differential, and yeah, someone like that. So, but yeah, our next player. So moving on into our next player, he's going to be actually Mohammed Salah. So this player is oh my gosh, sorry about that. But yeah, our next player is the guy who I'm not sure about, because I don't think many people will or can get him into your teams, because he's so expensive. And now I think you are looking at Bruno Fernandes and James Maddison and those type of players. But Salah is actually really good for this game week, and if I would have got him or in that wild card last week, I think I would easily have played him. And yeah, I think he plays Man City and Chelsea away, but he's the player who can score against everyone, and we have seen that. And yeah, also he doesn't blank in 32, so his fixtures are Arsenal, Leeds and Nottingham Forest, and now double game week. So I think he's going to be a really good player and good differential too, and his stats are looking very good, like better than Bruno's, like XG 0.49 and XA 0.30, and yeah, expected points are 12.10. So I think he's going to be a really good differential, and if you can afford him, I think he's going to be a really good buy for your team. Like I can get to him because I have like 5 other midfielders that I'm very pleased about, and yeah, I wanna get Haaland back, so I don't even have the money for him. But yeah, if you have the money and your midfield is not looking that good, like you need that one player who can score a lot of points, then I think that Mohammed Salah would be the perfect one for that job. And then last but not least, we got ourselves Alexander Isak. So he plays Man United and West Ham against this week. Man United at home and West Ham away. So I think he could get something even against that Man United game, but I think in West Ham game especially he could get something in that game. And he's looking really good because now he's the Newcastle striker, like Callum Wilson. I don't think he has been even in that squad. He has been injured, I think. And yeah, Isak just have got these starts. So I think he could be a really good differential. And also he has Brentford in 30. In 31 he got Aston Villa and 32 Spurs. So I think those are pretty good looking fixtures, and he could even double in 31 against Brighton. So then he would have Aston Villa and Brighton, and that is looking really good. Like 5 game weeks in 3, that is looking good, I would say. And yeah, his stats are also looking good, like XG of 0.62 and XA of 0.13. So those are good stats for attacker. And expected points, they are looking good too, like 11.84, and also he's only 6.7 million. So if you wanna make that switch, like Kane to Isak or someone else, I don't think I can guess any other move. Maybe like Tony to Isak or something like that. Just other striker who doesn't have a double game week to Isak. I think that could be really good for your team. Yeah. So yeah, this was the top 5 best players to buy, and also top 5 I think the best differentials to buy also, because I think all of these players have been like very differential among the FPL managers now. So I think this was a good video, and yeah, let me know in the comments about this video, like what players you would have liked to see in this video, and what players I didn't mention that you think are good players in Game Week 29 and they are differentials too. And yeah, just comment down your thoughts about this double Game Week 29, your teams and your potential bench boost. Are you gonna use it? Are you gonna still keep it, or if you don't even have it? But yeah, this was the video about top 5 differentials, and yeah, I think we see you in the next team selection video soon, guys. So thank you for watching as always, and we see you in the next one. Bye bye.